Today I'm going to show you how to make an iced latte using a Breville Bambino Plus. First, measure out exactly 15 grams of coffee beans. I would recommend using a good quality medium to dark roast of fresh beans. I buy mine from a local coffee roaster. I have linked the roaster's website below. This is not sponsored by them, by the way. I just genuinely enjoy their coffee. Then I grind the beans at this particular setting that you see on the screen. You can play around and adjust to your taste as you go, but if you're a beginner, I would highly recommend using my exact setting. I think it just works perfectly. I then use a wooden skewer to kind of break any clumps in the ground espresso. There's a tool available specifically for this, but for now I think this just works fine for me. You can skip this step and still get a pretty good result. After that, I level the grounds and tamp it. And every tool is linked below if you want to check it out in the description. This gets 36 grams of espresso. Now the default setting on this machine usually doesn't work perfect, so you can adjust that, and there's tutorials on that. And in my experience, it stays pretty consistent once you set it, so you don't need to manually pull shots each time, unless of course you change the ground settings, or maybe sometimes if you use different beans. Then I take 18 grams of maple syrup, and it looks thick here because I keep mine in the fridge, but it is pure maple syrup. 75 to 80 grams of milk and 10 grams of heavy cream. I add a tiny bit of vanilla bean paste and mix it with the milk. This is pure vanilla, so a tiny bit goes a long way. Do not add too much. I have seen videos going around where people are putting spoonfuls of it. Don't do that. Then add ice to the milk, and then finally pour your espresso over the iced milk. And I like the taste of espresso over milk better than if I were to put the espresso, then the ice, and then milk. There's a very subtle difference, but you can tell. So that's it. Your iced latte is ready, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also make sure to check out iced latte recipes. There's a ton more on my channel. I will link the playlist below.